Good afternoon. What's up? All right, we got afternoon football coming up. We got the Gamecocks and the Hokies. All right, get the webcam on. What's up? I saw Takalo was in here earlier. What's up, Takalo? It's man, all right, man. So hopefully this is a good game like the one last night. Got two games today. Got this one, then you got the nightcap is Miami and Notre Dame. So man, all right. So what's I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I forgot what I'm gonna do. Oh, no, what it is now. Gotta check something on a game I play. A war game that I think my shield expires like in an hour. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. What's man? Rue. Yeah. Oh man, Rue's like one of barks and stuff. What's up, Paxton? Oh, thank you, Paxton. I'll bet the underdog. Screw it, his Paxton. Okay. What are you barking at out there? Huh? She barking. What do you hear out there? You hear like somebody walking down the street or something with their dog? Yeah, what's up, Who Dat? Who Dat fams? His best Sunday I've had years. Bama lost. Yeah. And LSU won an opening game for the first time since 2019. I'm betting on the Gamecocks. Yeah, I'm gonna bet an odd number too. Yeah. But yeah, man. So it was a good game last night. Wish we had scored a little more points, but other than that, I'm really happy. They won, and we didn't have no injuries. That's good. I don't think we had any like major injuries last night. So that's a good one. But yeah, man. So Tigers get a bye week next week. Then they play Louisiana Tech next week. Then it's South Carolina next after that, right? Then Florida. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Belichick Bowl. Forgot about that. That's Monday, huh? No, it's Florida first. Then Southeast Louisiana. Then Ole Miss. Then we play South Carolina in October. We play Florida in September. That's crazy. We play Florida in September. That's right. Louisiana Tech, then Florida. Ooh, man. So hopefully it's a good game coming up. ESPN still has this U.S. Open on. What they're waiting on. They got this U.S. Open on. I'll tell you, it doesn't feel like a Sunday for some reason. I don't know why. Just doesn't. Yeah, U.S. Open's still on. I guess they just got to talk about these. They have some other matches come on tonight, so I guess I got to preview that. So U.S. Open. Yeah, their coverage is going to switch to ABC. Why can't this game be on ABC? Why can't this football game be on ABC? Wouldn't it have been easier to just put this game on ABC and then have the U.S. Open continue on ESPN? They don't have to change anything. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right, we got the second game here in the Bend. We got Virginia Tech versus South Carolina, and the Gamecocks are taking the field. The number 13 team in the country. As Shane Beamer going to face his dad's old team, Virginia Tech. Well, Virginia Tech has really fallen off. the national scale, scale here, but they're not relevant anymore like they used to be under Beamer. So, what's up, sir? UGA. Not sure the Nuts Bus is the answer. Well, he ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we won. So automatically win. So, yeah, Virginia Tech hasn't been really good in a while. I mean, when Beamer was there, I mean, they had a stretch where they were really, they were a powerhouse. They played for a national title, lost to that Florida State team, but and now the Hokies are taking the field. So we got two birds, right? We got the Gamecocks and the Hokies. We got the battle of the birds. Yeah, the game's in Atlanta. You should have went. Yeah, you should have went. You could have seen Shane Beamer. I'm really looking forward to the Belichick Bowl tomorrow. Is she going to be there? I wonder if is she going to be like on the sideline tomorrow, like with a headset, and talking to Bill about plays. That's what I want to know. Atlanta sucks. Man, it sucks. So Shane Beamer, he's already in his 5th year. So, yeah, you think she's going to be there? You think she's going to be on the sideline with the headset and all that? Beamer ball. Yeah, Frank Beamer was a coach from 1987 to 2015. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, last night was a defensive game. LSU really played. I think LSU played really well. Well, they did play well last night. We had that one touchdown taken away that probably that was a touchdown, but I don't know how that got overturned, but it did. All right, so who's getting the ball first? Is it going to be the Gamecocks? This could be the Gamecocks. I had the ball right. I got the Braves and the Phillies tonight on Sunday Night Baseball. Yeah, okay. Why are the Braves on? Maybe they stink. All right, here comes the kickoff time. And we're underway from Hotlanta. And that's going to be a touchback, so 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. But, yeah, man, what's up with you, man? I mean, all these kickoff classics, man. I mean, I wish some of these games were on campus. It was good to see a game last night. LSU Clemson. Then you had Florida State and Alabama, and it was on campus. It wasn't at some stupid NFL stadium. All right, so 1st and 10, Gamecocks. Norris Sellers. See how if he can take a next step and be an elite quarterback in the SEC this year. The ball's at the 25. I gotta put my box fan on. It's hot. There's a play to pass. Catch made across the 30, up to the 35, up to the 39. First down. That's a Brown on reception. Hang on. That was 1st and 10, South Carolina. I meant to put the fan on. I didn't do it. I don't know why it's not plugged in. Man, shit. All right, so 1st and 10. And Sellers throws. Another catch made. Across a 45 to the 40. First down. That's why it's not on. I don't think I'm plugged in. You got it plugged in. Jeez. Hashtag professional. All right. What's up, Kelly Gardner? And Star. Remember again, all right, I had to put my fan on, and it's hot. All right, 1st and 10, South Carolina at the Virginia Tech 41. Handoff. And this is going to be a very short game. Maybe be about a yard for Attawad. Yeah, LSU won last night, man. Brian Kelly finally won opening game, so he didn't have to. No, I was about to go. Yeah. I would have been unhappy with him. Here's a play action pass, catch made up to the 30, the 25, down to the 20. Man, another first down for the Gamecocks. Man, and it's Hunt on reception. So man, Carolina's moving the ball right down the field on this first possession. 1st and 10. They're going to the end zone where the windows are. And the bins. 1st and 10. Handoff. And another play goes very little, maybe a yard. Yeah. Under 46 total. And that's the over-under is 46. Man, it's kind of low. 46, and I guess they. Well, I'd be afraid to bet the under that. But 2nd and 9. There's another handoff. This time it gets to about the 14. The 3rd is Attaway. Gets a few yards. Oh, sorry, Attaway. I read his last name. I thought that was a T. It's a Y. What? You want to come in here? Come on. Attaway. Come on. You want to say hi to Brady again? They liked seeing you last night. It was Attaway. I misread the jersey. And Seller's going to keep it. We'll get down to the 10, to the 5, and he will score. Touchdown. Man, that was easy for Carolina as they go right down the field. Lenora Sellers, touchdown. 6-0 Gamecocks. Man. That was easy. 7 plays, 75 yards, took 251 off the clock. Man. We play them next month, in October. In October. Yeah. My wrong button, what? USC Junior. Extra point is good. 7-0 South Carolina. That was easy. Jackpot's drinking Bush Apple. Oh, yuck. Bush Apple. Man. Bush. That's some cheap beer. Yeah, that's some Bush is some cheap beer, man. No, it's the lower quality Anheuser-Busch beer. But I don't drink that German beer anyway. I drink an American beer, you know. I drink an American. I don't drink that damn German shit. So, but yeah, you know, InBev owns a lot of shit. So, this game might be 50-0. I have the under at 52. Okay. That seems more like it, 52. All these bots coming in, man. All these bots coming in. This shit is on Twitter. Or X. Uncle Lou's finishing up by your season is over. Week 1 edition. Man, he's anyway. Rolling Rock. I haven't had a Rolling Rock in about since before Katrina. I might order a pizza. Wife went to work, and I stayed over at the brother-in-law's house last night, and she didn't leave anything out to cook, so there's nothing defrosted. So I'm probably gonna have to order a pizza for the night game. Pizza. So we'll see. And yeah, I actually thought Alabama was going to win that game. I didn't think Florida State was going to win that game going in. I didn't think that. And they beat them. I mean, it wasn't like it was a fluke. On a fluke play at the end. I mean, they just thoroughly beat them down the whole game on the line of scrimmage. So, and that's something that something doesn't happen under if that was a Saban coach team, they don't get beat like that at the line of scrimmage. So, yeah. Here comes kickoff. Now the Virginia Tech will get it. And returns to the. Well, they're gonna fair catch it. It's gonna be a touchback. Yeah. I never met a Virginia Tech team in life. What? Oh. So Kyron Drones last season had 1,500 yards passing, 431 rushing, had 16 touchdowns total. Played in 9 games for the Hokies. This just doesn't look like their jerseys. What did they here's a handoff up to the 27-yard line. That's about it. What about a 2-yard gain there for the Texers? It'll be 2nd and 8. They have it at their own 27-yard line. As they're going left to right on your radio dial. There's Drones in the shotgun looking to throw. And now he's going to run. And he gets tripped up around the 32. It'll be 3rd down. Be 3rd down for the Texters. Virginia Tech. Reminds you of Cam Newton to Sticalo. Man, if he's as good as Cam Newton, then South Carolina will have a really good year because Cam Newton was really good in college. 3rd and 3. And up, now we got a yellow flag down. It might be false start against the offense. They're already walking back. Yep. Yeah, Bama's not disciplined like they were under Saban. It's weird how Saban, even when Saban was here at LSU, we were disciplined. So he demands you being to have discipline, and it's crazy how different. I found it out when Les Miles was a coach. I'm like, man, this is just a different team. 3rd and 8. And here's incomplete. Around the 35-yard line. 4th down. 4th down. That pass was a little behind the receiver. So 4th and 8, punt time for Virginia Tech. Now they get like a weird punt formation, but then they get back in kind of a standard one, kind of. And now we got flags. And of course, everybody points to the teams. Like everybody points one way. All the players. Oh, been called off cloud against the defense. But it's still 4th down. Still 4th down. Yeah, some coaches want to be the player's buddy, but yeah, Saban just demanded excellence, and so 4th and 3, and punts away, and fields up at the 25, and dances around about the 27, maybe 28-yard line. That's where the Gamecocks will have it with 10:34 to go, first quarter. So, I don't know. This game might be get out of hand quickly, man. Yeah, Alabama might not give him a long leash, which they should. I mean, they shouldn't just fire him after like 2 years. But I mean, he's replacing like the best college coach ever. They weren't gonna keep up the same. They weren't gonna be like they were on the Saban. They weren't. They weren't gonna have that kind of success like that. So, it's not gonna look good against a high school team. Yeah, we play a high school team next Saturday. Yeah, we play Louisiana Tech, and they didn't look really good against Southeast Louisiana. So, who that one would hire? If they were smart, they'd hire the Tulane coach. If they were smart. If they let's just say they fired DeBoer. I don't think they are, but let's just suppose it happens. I'd go after the Tulane coach. So, yeah, you don't want to be the next coach to follow a legend. But Saban wasn't a legend, so Les Miles really wasn't following a legend. But so when go to the baseball, the coach that followed Skip Bertman didn't last very long. Although he went to 2 College World Series, didn't win a game. He was 0-4, but they canned him. So that's who I would go out. That's if something happened, if Brian Kelly ever got fired like this year, that's who I would want to go after. Is the Tulane coach. I think Summerall, he's young, and if he goes to a SEC school and has success, he'll be there. He'll stay there for a while. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go anywhere, but he's going to leave Tulane soon. But and he won't be a lifer at Tulane. But all right, so here we go. So 1st and 10, South Carolina. They lead 7-0. At their own 27, 10-34 first quarter. There's a handoff. That's going to lose about 2 yards. Nice defense by Virginia Tech. 2nd and 12. So, yeah, Jimmy Johnson. We talked about him last night. I was messing around with Pat about the Cowboys and firing Jimmy Johnson. 2nd and 12 at the 25. They're going to run it again, and this time they get a yard back that they lost. It's 3rd and 11. But yeah, Tulane played at Powerhouse Northwestern. 3rd down and 11. I can look at the games next week and see what's next. What's the big games next week? I know Oklahoma plays what they play. Who the fuck they play? Oh, Michigan. And Sellers rolls right, and now he's gonna keep it, and he'll get the first down. Man, needed 11, got 12. 1st and 10, South Carolina. Man, got tackle. What's up with these players not tackling, man? Where's Marie? Speaking of Marie, I don't see. She must be sleeping somewhere. 1st and 10, and Sellers throws and incomplete across the 50. Yeah, she must be sleeping somewhere. I don't see her. I have under 52 and South Carolina -4 in the first half. The 2nd and 10 at the 39, their own 39. Sellers catch made. Oh no, it's right. It's dropped. As Harbor had it in his hand and just dropped it. Should have been an easy catch. 3rd and 10. But yeah, I don't think there's many really big games next week. I think you have to wait till the following week when some of the conference games start, like LSU plays Florida. All right, so 3rd and 10 at the 39. Sellers dumps that to the left and to the 40. Stretches. I think he's about a yard short. I think Smith has been. They're going to say he stepped back out a ways. It's going to be 4th and about 3. It's 4th and 3 for the Gamecocks. What's that kid? Mike Shula. It's a name I haven't heard from in a long time. So 4th and 3, they're going to go for it from their own 46. Man. This is ballsy. And nope, they're not going to snap it. Looks like they're just trying to draw them off sides. And now there's a flag down. Was that guy a UGA receiver? I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know. It's too hard to keep count and track of the players that transfer every year to a different school every single year. What's the over? I think. Sorry, UJ said you got a 52. I have to look at the ESPN app and see what they had it as. So punt time. Mason Love back to punt for the Gamecocks. Punts away. And going to bounce up the 20 and roll inside to about the 10-yard line. That's where the Hokies will have it. 7:27 to go first quarter. 7-0 Gamecocks. Yeah. He dropped the pass. All right. And Oklahoma State probably Ole Miss plays Kentucky? Kentucky really didn't look good yesterday. Kentucky struggled yesterday. And I'm not sure that Oklahoma State can keep up with Oregon. I don't know. Every once in a while, Gundy has a good team. But I don't think this is the year. Yeah, we got Saturday morning. Yeah, we got, look at these great games Saturday, the early games on Saturday. San Jose State and Texas, FIU and Penn State. Oh, Baylor and SMU might be a good game. That's on the CW network. Baylor and SMU. Kennesaw State and Indiana. Oh, we got see down there. You go. So now you got Iowa State and Iowa. At least that's worth watching. But so what's the afternoon games? Yeah, Oklahoma State and Oregon. Austin P and Georgia. Nice. Gardner Webb and Georgia Tech. Nice. Delaware and Colorado. Crappy ass games, man, that nobody wants to watch. Those games shouldn't be on TV. The night games, you got Bethune versus Miami. South Carolina State versus South Carolina. North Carolina versus Charlotte. Crappy ass fucking games. Tulane plays South Alabama. That's a good group of 5 game. Arizona State, Mississippi State. Okay, there we go. At least that's a name schools. You got Michigan and Oklahoma. Ooh, Ball State and Auburn. Nice. Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech. Okay, all right. Yeah, that could be a potentially good game there. Alabama plays UL Monroe. Oh, well. I guess game day will be there for the Oklahoma Michigan game. I guess game day, that's where they're going to be. Yeah, Louisiana Tech beat Southeast Louisiana 24-0, but Southeastern Louisiana is a division, 1 AA school. It was 3-0 at half. LSU would probably score 50 points next week. So, LSU will score 50 next week. It'll be a snoozer after the first few drives. There's a quarterback of RPO. They'll throw it to the left and gets about 4 yards in that play. So, quarterback kept it on the RPO and threw it. About a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. It's a ball to their own 14-yard line. What? What'd you hear? What you heard? You woke up from your nap? You heard a noise? 2nd and 6. There's a handoff and gets up to the 19. It'll be 3rd and 1. And it's Hawkins about a yard short. Hey, what are you doing? There you go. Calm yourself down. 3rd and 1. I hear noises, Dad. They're gonna throw it deep on 3rd and 1, but it's caught. That's a first down. That's about a 30-yard, about a 20-yard gain on 3rd and 1. As Green with the reception. I was getting ready to say, man, really? They're gonna throw it on 3rd and 1? But it worked out. Ball moves up to the 44-yard line for Virginia Tech. 6:05 to go, first quarter. Drones looking. And catch made across midfield to the 40, 35, 30, 25. Tackle him down to the 20-yard line. First down, Hokies. Man. Yeah, they're not going to. Oklahoma State's not beating Oregon. So Drones is 3 for 3 in the drive for 65 yards. And he's going to keep it. Now he's going to throw it and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 play got blown up. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. They've got 5:23 to go first quarter. Notre Dame at Miami tonight at Hard Rock. At the Hard Rock. Yeah, I thought Alabama was gonna. I thought the score. I thought would have been reversed. I thought it'd be the other way, but there's a catch. No, man, too high. Third down. Yeah, I thought Bama would be the one that was you know dominant on the lines of scrimmage, but they weren't. So 3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Hokies in the red zone, but it's 3rd and 10 now. Drones in the shotgun. And play clock at 4. They got to call a timeout. They got to call a timeout. So 3:10. Yep, Tony. 3rd and 10 with 5:19 to go, and we got to call a timeout for the Hokies. For the Hokies, man. Today is muggy, man. It was muggy yesterday. So you had 1, 2, 3 teams in the top 10 lose. Well, you had 2 teams playing each other. And you also have, we can have 4 teams playing each other in the top 10, so kind of deceiving a little bit. Somebody's got to lose. But Texas lost, Clemson lost, Bama lost. And somebody else is going to lose, like either Miami, Notre Dame. One of those 2 teams are going to lose tonight. We'll have 4 teams in the top 10 lose, but you had 2 ranked matchups. 3rd and 10 from the 20. As Drones looking to throw, he's pressured and escapes it, rolls right, now throws towards the end zone and intercepted. It's picked off in the end zone, and they run it out to the 2-yard line for some reason. As Johnson intercepts it, but he runs it out to the 2-yard line. Why? Why did he run the ball out to the 2-yard line? He just should have kneeled it. They would have had it at the 20, but it is a turnover, but he should have just kneeled it in the end zone. Yeah, that was Drones just threw it up, man. Yeah, Drones just threw it up and was hoping for a miracle. But not really a smart play to run it out to the 2-yard line. But give the defender credit. He did catch it. 1st and 10, Gamecocks at their own 2. And there's a handoff and nothing. Nothing. 2nd and 10. Nothing. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 from the 1.5-yard line. So they'll go shotgun. Sellers looking, and he's going to be sacked for a safety. It's a safety. And so the interception actually cost him 2 points. Man. So it's now 7-2 as the safety. And say that say the quarterback. Now you can blame him for the 2 points. So it's a safety. Well, Sellers never should have been in that position. The defenders just should have kneeled the ball in the end zone. They had it at the 20, and that never happens. But so it's now 7-2, and Virginia Tech will be getting the ball back. So Tech getting the ball back. Had they just turned it over, but they get the safety. The defense holds strong, gets the safety, and they're going to get it back with 4:33 left in the quarter. Kickoff. Going to be returned to the 40. That was a very short kick to the 45-yard line. Very, very short kick. Man. It's like a sky kick down to the 45-yard line. All right, so 1st and 10, Hokies at their own 45. Drones is 3 for 7 for 65 yards with an interception. I think he was 3 for 4 on that last drive, and that one was the interception. So, he was doing well until that screw up. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 45. Their own 45 for Virginia Tech. And there's a handoff and gets maybe a yard. Uh-oh, Jackpot's head about to pop off. He's not happy about that, about the safety. So 2nd down and 9 for Virginia Tech. Second and 9. Drones going to throw, and he's pressured and gets hit. Incomplete. Man, they're getting pressure from that the left tackle on the left tackle position. They're getting pressure on that side. They've been getting pressure on that side. That left tackle's getting abused. Whoever he is, he needs to block better. So 3rd and 9 for the Hokies. 3:54 to go here in the first quarter. Drones back to throw. And he does. Right side, going to be in double coverage. Is it caught though? It is caught for a 1st down. It's Green with the catch, but there is a flag down. By the check for the flag. This might be coming back. Might be a hold. I see the receiver be walking back. I don't know. Let's see. Not sure. Referees are having a discussion about what they saw. So it looks like it's 1st down Virginia Tech, but we'll have to see on the penalty. Oh, it's a shot block. A shot block against the offense. So that's a 15-yard penalty. That's going to really that's going to take them out this drive, man. Shot. Man, you can't block low when somebody's high, man. You know that. You know that. Players know that when somebody's engaged high, you can't go low. It's a safety thing. So that was 3rd and 24. And they're going to run it and going to go left and get nothing. 4th down. 4th down. So the chop block takes a big play away. And now they have to punt. All right, so punt time. Ball at their own 30-yard line for Virginia Tech. The awful sequence there for the Hokies on that chop block. They took the 1st down away. Punts away. And fields it with the 23. He drops it, but picks it up at to the 19-yard line. And Swain almost pulled a Florida State from yesterday. So 2:39 to go here in the first quarter. And Gamecocks get the ball back. Yeah. This is for the Hokies. All right, so first and 10. Excuse me, first and 10. Ball at their own 19-yard line for South Carolina. And Sellers going to hand it off. And running back gets up to the 20. Gets pushed out of bounds. About a yard gain. Notre Dame and Miami tonight. That should be a good game. Hopefully so. Catholics versus convicts. So Paxton wasn't around for that. There's a handoff, and it's about the 23-yard line this time. Be third down. It's Attaway gets a few yards. Be third down. Helmet to the chest. Third down. 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 6 from the 23. There's Sellers. And, airmails it. 4th down. Had a guy in the middle of the field, but air mailed it. I mean, Manute Bowl wouldn't have caught that one. 4th down. All right, punt time for the Gamecocks. Punts away. And going to bounce to the 35, roll to the picks with the 25, and gets to the 29. So the Hokies will have it 1st and 10 right there with 1:17 to go in the first quarter. As Monday night, you got TCU at North Carolina, the Bill Belichick Bowl. So, Bill Belichick Bowl. Yeah. I still can't understand why he went to the college game. All right, so 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Groans. Looking, roll right. Still looking. Now throws it away. 2nd and 2. Belichick. Yeah, some of these coaches just don't know how to just say, I'm gonna retire. So 2nd and 10 for the Hokies. They have it at their own 29-yard line. As Drones looking to throw. And catch made to 35 out of bounds, maybe 36. Maybe 3rd down. Maybe 3rd down here for the Hokies. Yeah, some players just don't know the proper fundamentals for tackling. Florida State couldn't tackle that quarterback for Alabama yesterday. I mean, there was times he should have been sacked and he kept getting away. I'm like, man, do they not know how to wrap up? 3rd and 4. Drones are going to throw. And catch made at the 40 for a 1st down, but there's a flag down. There's a flag down on 3rd down, just like the last drive. Just like the last drive. When Tech got a 1st down. Then it got taken away. Could it be the same thing? Or is it? Nope. It's me offsides against the defense. So, no. So it was against the defense. They were offside, so first down. Yeah, the Hokies got a break there. For a minute there, I thought, oh man, they're going to get another first down on third down, and it's getting taken away because of penalty. But the penalty was on the Gamecocks. We got 30 seconds to go in the half. First and 10. Now the referees are talking again. Referees are talking again. I need some water. All right, well, I guess the powwow is over. It was first and 10. For Virginia Tech at the 30, about the 40 yard. They're on 40. They're gonna hand it off and spins. It gets about the 41. That might be the last play of the first quarter. Probably the last play of the first quarter. It is. And speaking of water, I'm gonna go get me some water. Yeah, speaking of water, it depends. Sometimes it works. All right. Had to get me some water. Speaking of water, how to get me water. So, hey. Hey, man. Fan work is thirsty work. And you got Popeyes. Popeyes got wings. Yeah. So what's going to happen in the second quarter? Is Virginia Tech going to get a? Are they going to get some offense in this game? South Carolina really hasn't had much offense outside of the first drive of the game. So, yeah, so it's 7-2. 7-2. But you know, if Jones doesn't throw that interception in the end zone, they might score on that drive. So, all right, what's going to be second down and 9 for the Hokies. Drones looking to throw. And catch me at the 45, across midfield to the 45-40. Third still going, 35-30, 25, down to the 22-yard line. First down. Now we got a late flag coming in. It might be a late hit. So we're gonna add half the distance to the goal. As so extra yards for the Hokies on this drive. After Green gets hit out of bounds, and he goes tumbling. Man. Whew. That's going to be first and 10. Ball at the 11-yard line. So the Hokies knocking on the door in the red zone. As they're going to hand it off, goes left, and that's not a face mask. That's not. As Selden gets tackled by the helmet. Second down. Man, that was man. So second down and 11. So second and 11. Drones gonna play action. I just gotta throw it to the right side and incomplete. Man, good pressure by South Carolina. Third and 11. Man, they can't block, man. Third down and 11. Virginia Tech's offensive line is having problems protecting their quarterback and giving him a clean pocket. So third and 11 from the 12. There's Drones back to throw. And going to throw towards the end zone. Man, he's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Fourth down. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. That one was, wasn't a good throw. Fourth down. And he got hit as he threw the football. And it's that left tackle. That left tackle is getting abused. 79, Garrett. He is getting abused. That left tackle is getting abused every play. So here comes a 30-yard field goal from the left hash. And it's up, and it is good. So it's now 7-5. Yeah, no time for this quarterback, man. No time at all. It's like, man, you gotta block, man. So we had a Little Caesars commercial. I'm sorry, this is different TV. Am I? We had a Little Caesars commercial and a Domino's commercial going at the same time, but different, with different channels. Like, man, pizza commercials. Yeah, I'm getting one today. Damn bots, man. Damn bots. Got the socks on with the Crocs. I have no idea why I did that. Yeah, but they're going to have to give Drone some time throw the football. They didn't give him any time on the last 3 plays. We got a 1% chance of rain today. It says 1%. Tomorrow's a 21. Then it goes 14, 15, 7, 7, 17, 10, 10. Yeah, we're just got normal, probably summer showers. But yeah, 1% chance of rain today. One, man, one. Man. So, the Gamecocks, we get the ball back. As their offense has been stuck in the mud ever since their first drive of the game when they got the touchdown. Yeah, Carson Beck's at Miami now. Georgia didn't want him. But he went to Miami. Remember, he went to Miami because he was dating one of them girls that plays on the basketball team, wherever, the volleyball team. But I think they've broken up. All right, 7-5. 13:45 to go in the half. Gonna have a kickoff. But yeah, that's why he went to Miami, because his girlfriend was going there at the time, and I think I don't think they're dating no more. All right, so it'll be a 1st and 10. Gamecocks, 25-yard line. Sellers is 4 for 7 for 67 yards, and does have a 15-yard touchdown run. So, man. Who was in here earlier? Said this over-under. Somebody said over-under was 46. Man, maybe they knew something about these offenses. Man. So 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now we got a flag and a delay game. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the clock. Delay game. You think Beamer going to pull a Beamer? 1st and 15. Sellers back to throw. And now he's going to dump it off the right side. Catch made to the 25-yard line. They get it. Those 5 yards back. There's Hunt on the catch. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. So they get the 5 yards back. They just lost on the penalty. Now 2nd and 10. And there's a collection pass. It's tipped. Incomplete, man. That ball got tipped at the line. Incomplete. Incomplete. So 3rd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Sellers. Going to roll left, and he's going to run, but he's not going to get there. It's 4th down. Good defense. 4th down. Really good defense. For a second, I thought the dumbass was going to hit him out of bounds, but he didn't. So it's 4th and 6. Yeah, for a second I thought the dumbass was going to hit him out of bounds, but so 4th and 6. And punts away. And going back and fields at the 15 and tackled right there, man. Nice special teams by South Carolina. As Virginia Tech's going to have it deep in their own territory at the 15-yard line as Beamer is excited. What's going on? What's up, Fishing for Dollars? Logged on and you at work. You at work. Working on a Sunday. And we got a TV. I mean, TV timeout. Yeah. So, plumber. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. People's. You know, the plumbing business doesn't stop on a Sunday. Yeah. 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 Your plumbing doesn't. They don't. The plumbing issues don't take a day. They don't take a day off. USC Junior needs some points. Yeah, their offense has not been good ever since the first drive, but man, they got a $5 classic box at Taco Bell. Nice. $5 craving box. $5, $7, and $9. I'll take the $5 box, please. It's probably got one taco and probably nachos and then I don't know. Those little bitty nachos, not the nachos Bel Grande, but the. Anyway. This is the cringy the Pins commercial. That's a little cringy. I don't know, it's just weird. Just weird. Alrighty. It's gonna be 1st and 10, South Carolina. Oh man. Fishing for dollars. Bet on the Gamecocks. All right, that's what I bet on. The Gamecocks. Right to be 1st and 10, Virginia Tech. There's a handoff up to the 20, up to the 25-yard line. That's good. That's a good gain on 1st down. Actually, it's a. You said 1st and 10. I don't think that's right. I think it's but it's second and 1. They had it wrong on the screen. It's 2nd and 1. Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to block much. They're gonna have to block much better. They're not getting this quarterback time. 2nd and 1, and they're gonna run it again, and nothing, man, nothing. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 for Virginia Tech. Third and 1, 11-12 to go in the second quarter. Low scoring game, 7-5. So drones in the shotgun. I mean, they're going to run in here. And there's a handoff. And then this time they get the first down up to the 29-yard line. They went to the right side of the line and got the first down. 1st and 10, Hokies. 1st and 10, Hokies. Notre Dame. Miami tonight. Tomorrow, TC, North Carolina. Friday, James Madison versus Louisville. James Madison's actually pretty decent, I think. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Hokies at their own 29-yard line. Drones out to the left, and man, it's going to lose a yard. It's going to lose a yard. Some of these play calls, just weird. So second and long. Second and 10. We got 9:50 to go in this first half. They go shotgun, and they're going to run it again and get to the 35 up to the 36. It's a good gain. It's maybe 6-7 yards. Make it 3rd and manageable. Make it 3rd and manageable for the Hokies. 3rd and 3 to be exact. Yeah, the left tackle has been getting beat all game. They either need to get replaced or they need to give him help. So drones. Oh man, 27 drops it, man. As Hawkins drops it. Man. Hawkins had it and dropped it. Now it's 4th down. Now it's 4th down. Man. Dropped it. So 4th and 3, punt time. Punt time here for Virginia Tech. And ball snapped. Punts away. And gives it the fair catch at the 21-yard line. That's where the Gamecocks will have it. So that's 8:43 to go, second quarter, 7-3, South Carolina. Man, we need some points in this game. I thought we were gonna have some points, but no, man, it's been just weird. Both these offenses look pretty, anemic. Right now, there's Marie. Oh, that's where Marie was. There she is. Where's Tissy? Is in here? Let's talk how I can. Showdown. There. Clock's working today. Yeah, I got the clock working today. I couldn't get the damn thing to work yesterday. I couldn't crop it, so but I finally got it to work today. So clock's working today. I used the one off of Yahoo. I couldn't get it to crop. I couldn't get. It's weird. Come on, man. We need some points here, man. We need some offense in this game. Need some offense. Offense. Gamecock for 7.5 point favorites when the game kicked off. Huh. Damn. So it's going to be Carolina football. Be first and 10 for the Gamecocks at their own 21. 8:43 to go in the half. Here's a little screen. Gets to the 20, 25, up to the 29-yard line. Second down. Attaway gets good yard. Second and about 2. And here's a hand offense up to the 35 to the 36. First down, move the chains. It was first and 10 at the 35. Another handoff up to the 40, 45, 50. First down up to the 47-yard line, looks like. Goes Attaway. First and 10. Gamecocks. So Attaway had a 23-yard rush. Balls with the 42. There's a handoff. Attaway again. Time he gets to about the 39-yard line. Watch the deep pass. We'll see, man. We'll see if they go deep. The second down and 8 at the Virginia Tech 40. And they're going to run the game with Attaway. Gets to the 35, up to the 31 of the first down. Another first down. Man, they're right now on this drive. They're running the ball really well. I wouldn't stop it. Definitely wouldn't stop it. So it's first and 10. And the quarterback's gonna keep it. And Sellers will slide. He gets about 8 yards on that play. But there's a flag down. There is a flag down on the play. We got a holding against the offense. We got a holding call against the offense. That's going to push it back 10 yards. Up traveling fools. Yo, yo, yo. Member game in the house. You got a big game. You got a game tonight. Yeah, Miami. Catholics versus the convicts. Yeah. Catholics versus the convicts tonight. All right, so it's first and 19. And holding the ball. The ball's fumbled. Sellers gets hit. It's fumbled. and recovered back at the 44-yard line. But that was almost disastrous. Man. As Sellers got tattooed. That was almost disaster. We talked about the left tackle not blocking for Virginia Tech. Same thing's happened right there. For South Carolina, as their left tackle couldn't block. So it's second down and 33. And here's a handoff. Gets to the 50, the 45, 40, 35, 30. No way. 25. Down to the 22-yard line. No way. It's going to be third down and 2. What, man, no way that Virginia Tech just allowed a 30-yard run on second and 33. There's no way. Miami going to win 26-24. Man, we're saying first. There's no way you got. They're saying first and 10. I don't think he got the. I don't think he got the first down or not. But I thought he was short. I thought he was about 2 yards short. You don't get the slide in college football. Yeah, it should be a Notre Dame and Miami. Hopefully there's a little more offense in this one. Was he on the defender? That's the thing. He might have been on top of the defender, right? Let's see, what's his knee down? Oh, his knee's down, right? Yep. Yeah, his knee's down. I thought he was short. I thought he was short. Live action. Yeah, his knees down right there. Yeah, this is gonna be third and down about 2 or 3. But still, a good gain on second down and 33. I mean, second down and 33, you shouldn't give a 30-yard run. That's just bad defense. That's just bad defense. So third and 3 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Oh, then we got timeout. Okay, timeout in the field. Beamer's mad. Yeah. What's he mad about? So Beamer's always kind of mad on the sideline, seems like. So it's third down and 3 here for the Gamecocks. 4:54 to go in the half. So they'll go shotgun. Sellers rolls left and throws wide open at the 10-yard line, first down. Man, how you let a guy get wide open like that? Man, they had him second down and 33, and they convert. They convert the second and 33. That's crazy. that they allow that to happen. So first and goal at the 9-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. A yard? 2 yards? Let's go. No turnover. Hey, now you just jinxed it. You jinxed it for yourself. You jinxed it for yourself. So second and goal. On like the 9-yard line. 4:05 to go in the half. The fans are getting on the field here. There's a hand. Sellers almost falls down and incomplete. Man, Sellers almost falls down in the backfield. Third and goal. Man. Now there's a flag down. Now there's a flag down. Okay, now there is no flag. So third and goal, 3:52 to go in the half. Third and goal from the 9-yard line. So Sellers in the shotgun. Looking to throw towards the end zone and caught. Touchdown. I think a touchdown. It is. As Harbor scores. Touchdown. There you go. That's what you needed. Now 13-5. 13-5 now. As he definitely, when he got 2 feet in. Are they reviewing this now? Are they reviewing this? Looks like there are other. Is this gonna be like a repeat of like last night when LSU got screwed out of a touchdown? Are they gonna screw Carolina out of one? Well, we'll see. Let's see if they. We'll see, man. I mean, yeah, they're gonna overturn it like they did to LSU last night. Oh man, come on, man. Man, what we looking at it? I mean, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? Man. Uh, I'm gonna say. All right, so it's hook up the 27-yard field goal. Up and good. I can't believe they took it away, man. He bowed it going to the ground. Yeah. So it's now 10-5. Read some more. And so, no touchdown. Just like last night, gets taken away. So, all right. So it's now 10-5. All right. So we got how much time left to go in this half? Yeah, we need some like offense. This really just man. The offenses in this game has just been not good, man. There's a kickoff. And they're going to kneel it and burn it out to the 25-yard line. Let's go on St. Louis Rocks. Let's go on St. Louis Rocks. Yeah, Alabama, man, got demolished yesterday. Come on, Virginia Tech, get some yards here or something, man. Make this game interesting, man. Like ball the 25-yard line. Quarterback's gonna keep it, and he'll get to the 28-yard line. Get about 3 for drones. I mean, come on, man. Gonna be second down. Second down and 7. We got 3:20 here to go in the half. There's a play action pass. Drones now going to run, and I think he's a yard short. I think his knee hit. I think he's be a yard short. I think. We'll see. It's close though. And 3rd and 1. They did mark him a yard short. 3rd and 1 for the Hokies. Quarterback under center. I'll keep it. And it's going to be on the spot. Let's see. They got it. I can see where the referee's coming in. It's first down. But yeah, man, Alabama lost. I mean, they got demolished yesterday. Got demolished. So we got a 2-minute warning coming up. 2-minute warning. We got. I hate this. I don't know why they trying to be. I don't know why they trying to be like the NFL so much with this damn 2-minute timeout shit. I'll come back out here. Come on. I'll come back out. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. I'll come back out here. Yeah, Brian Kelly finally got the finally won an opening game. So yeah, he was never gonna hear the end of it if he lost again. Especially with all the 1-0 talk and the Clemson Paw Prints and the I circled the game and this is the best team I've had at LSU and the 1-0 T-shirts they wore in pregame. He was never gonna hear the end of it if he lost that game. So, when you talk all that kind of shit that he's been talking, you got to back it up sometime. At some point, you got to back it up. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Hokies. 2 minutes to go in the half. 10-5 was the score. Yeah, been a very boring game. As Drones out to the right side, catch made, out of bounds at the 42. There is a flag down. I think Gamecocks are offsides. I think this play will be 1st and 5. If they should accept the penalty. Make it 1st and 5. Yep. So it's now 1st and 5. Flags. You don't like the flags, man? The flags. Yeah. 1st and 5. 7 penalties for South Carolina, 2 for Virginia Tech so far. All right, so ball's at the 40-yard line. They're on 40 for the Hokies. And Drones they're gonna hand it off, and running back gets about a yard short for Coney. It's about a yard short. Should be 2nd and 1. What are you looking? You know, sore on your tail or something? 2nd and 2. As quarterback's going to keep it and not going to get there. He might have lost a yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd down. He lost a yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here for Virginia Tech. Blocking, man, blocking. Can't block, Paxton. They can't block. So it's a 3rd and 2. And they're going to hand it off. And I don't think he got it. I think he's a yard short. He is. He's a yard short. Man, they couldn't get a yard, man. They couldn't get a yard, Paxton. What's up, New Orleans King? They couldn't get a yard, man. That's just pathetic blocking, man. They had it 2nd and 1, and they couldn't get second and 2, and they couldn't get a yard. They had 2 downs to get 2 yards, and they couldn't do it. That's just getting beat at the line of scrimmage. That's all that is. That's all that shit is. Man, but man, Paxton, you're not one of the top fans, Paxton. What's going on, man? So it's gonna be 4th down, and Virginia Tech should punt. I mean, they're not winning the line of scrimmage right now. They need a punt. They're punt. They got to punt. That was a hold right there. Looked like that was a hold on Virginia Tech anyway. But the umpires, I'm sure the referees missed. What are we looking at here? He's short. Why are we reviewing it? He's short. No, not everything needs to be reviewed in sports. I like how the NFL does it. The coaches get like 2 challenges, and that's it. He didn't care. No, no. Wait, man. I don't know. What's this, man? You can't tell where his knee was down or anything, man. I mean, you can't even tell where his knee was down. They're going to give him the first down. Okay, they're going to measure it again, and this time they had the first. They did move the ball up a little bit, which I don't think there was any thought. I don't know. So it's 1st and 10, Virginia Tech. Man, you bailing on Arch Manning already? After one game? Play call was bad yesterday. I know Arch didn't play well, but play call was pretty bad. Especially on that 4th down and goal play. I mean, I knew they weren't going to get it the way they were lined up. Because the way Texas was lined up and looked like the way the play was going, they didn't have the advantage on that side of the line. Like, what are they doing? They're not going to get it. And then and nobody upstairs sees that. That's on the coaches. All right, 1st and 10, 37 seconds to go. As drones play action, and he's pressured again. And throws, and did he get a foot down? He did. It's an 8-yard gain near the green. Going to be 2nd down and 2 coming up. Yeah, I was, of course, we were watching it at my brother-in-law's house, and I saw the way they were lining up. It's like they're not going to get this. They don't have the advantage of the line. Somebody's got to call a timeout. 2nd and 3. Drones are pressured again, man. Every play, this 4 quarterbacks being pressured, man. Now throws it deep down the field and overthrew. Man, overthrew his receiver. Man. This poor quarterback, man, is getting pressured every single play. Every single play, man, this guy's running for his life. The offensive line is garbage. So 3rd and 3. Third and 3, 18 seconds to go in the half. And now South Carolina calls timeout. South Carolina calls timeout. Well, just like the last year when y'all played Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, when y'all had it 1st and goal, the play calling was dumb then. So play calling was dumb then. Miami's had their second 10-win season in the last 20 years last year. That's crazy. That Miami has fallen off so hard, with their football program. They're not good like they once were in the 80s and the 90s and the 2001 team. And the 2000, even though the 2002 team didn't win the title, that was a good team, really good team. All right, so it's 3rd and 3 for the Hokies. Drones. Here the slant caught first down to the 40 up to the 37-yard line. First down. Tech does have 2 timeouts. And it's Green on the reception. And we got a player down for South Carolina. Well, I agree with that. You do have to have a athletic quarterback. You got to have somebody that can, run the ball when they need to be, or need to. You don't have to have a Jaden Daniels. You don't have to have that, but you have to have somebody that can, scramble and get yards when you need it. But so we got a player down for South Carolina. It looks like he did something to his arm. Like he did something to his arm. They got it in slow motion here. Yeah, he pushed it. He tried to push the quarterback. And he laid up a little bit, but looks like he hurt his shoulder or something. His arm. Number 6 for the Gamecocks. So it's 1st and 10. There's 13 seconds to go, and Drone's back to throw, and you got to do something. Throws it away. That was a fuck up. They wasted a lot. They wasted seconds on that play. 2nd and 10. They had 2 timeouts. Why didn't they call a timeout? What's up with these coaches? And they don't want to call timeouts. Dion did it the other night. And he didn't call a timeout. When he had 2 in his pocket. You wasted time there with the clock running. All right, so John Love coming in to make now you got a 56-yard field goal. Now we got a timeout by Gamecocks. Yeah, so 6 seconds left here for the Hokies. Yeah, Hokies. So 56-yard attempt. All right, so 6 seconds to go in the half. This might be the last play of the half, depending upon how long this play takes. Here comes the snap. Kick up, and it is good. Got it. 56 yards, no problem. And it's now 10-8 at the break. Man. 10-8 at the break. Man. It's good. All right, we're at halftime, man. I'll be back. All right, so no, it's not horrible, but I think the coaches for Texas really didn't help Arch out yesterday. And some of the play calls, but so yeah. Who knows what the committee thinks, man? You know how the committee is. Who knows what they freaking think. I'll be back in a minute. You want to come inside? I'm going inside for a minute. Bye. All right, I'm back. Who can this shit, man? Well, yeah, Pax, you're not here. Man, Pax, you're supposed to be timing people out. Paxton, where you at, man? Man. And they show replays of the games from yesterday. This one here is with the Alabama and Florida State. Man. Yes. Bama just got beat down on the lines of scrimmage yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, Bama plays at Georgia, at Missouri, at South Carolina. Yeah. That's the first on the field opening loss since 2001. I know some of the games they won got vacated. I know Saban got some games vacated, some kind of like textbook bullshit that whatever, but they won those games on the field. And 2001 was the last time they lost a game, opening season game. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But they, what's up to Kylo? Yeah, offensively, got to do something different offensively. I don't know. What they did in the first drive worked really well offensively, but ever since the first drive, it's just been not good. I think y'all got hosed on that touchdown just like we got hosed yesterday. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. We'll see though. But yeah, 10-8, 18 points total in the first half. So it's got to go a long way to go to get to the second. You better have a lot of points scored in the second half. You bet the over. So where's Mavericks? Mavericks finishing up nursing school. So I'm sure I'll be over there, and they'll be here for a few games. But yeah. Put my reading glasses up. I don't read them right now. All right, man. Got 2 hours and 42 minutes till the Notre Dame and Miami game from the Hard Rock. Man, hard rock. So, whew. Yeah, I think I thought that was a touchdown for South Carolina. Just like I thought it was a touchdown last night for LSU, but the replay booth said no. They said no. You got Carson Beck versus C.J. Carr. C.J. Carr has never started a game at the collegiate level. Carson Beck, of course, has. So that's probably why Miami will win, because they got a little more seasoned quarterback that's played. You saw yesterday with Arch. Arch Manning struggled in his first real start. So even Julian Sand didn't really play well for Ohio State. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fred Sanford. Yeah, remember that? That's funny. Yeah, it's funny when he looks for his reading glasses in the drawer. Oh, what's up, Seth? Yeah, that was funny. It's funny. He's like, my reading glasses. And he pulls out a drawer full of them. Like, how many do you need? How many do you need? Yeah. Archie's a train. Archie ain't. He's getting too much NIL money from Texas. But Walker Howard transferred to Louisiana Lafayette. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on, come here. Over Notre Dame, yeah. Over Notre Dame, yeah. I don't see Notre Dame doing well with a new quarterback. If Notre Dame had a quarterback that had, some games under his belt, I might think differently. But yeah, I'm not gonna I don't think Notre Dame is I don't think the CJ Carr is gonna light it up tonight. But we'll see. You see the soy boy shorts commercial Arch did? No, I don't think I have. But what's this? Tron Ares. It's another movie. PG-13. 10-10-25. Man. Yeah, so anyway. And this would be some more offense in this game or something. This game is getting, game is boring. Oh, Rudolph. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. You had fun yesterday? Playing with Marvin and Martian, what's that call him? Yeah, Marshall Marvin, I think is my nephew's dog. Leroy Jordan passed away yesterday. Really? He lived down the street from you. You comfortable playing like that? I guess so. I guess so. Eh. So we got what's this here? Leroy Jordan. Yeah, I didn't see that we passed away. That was on TV. It's on TV. Nothing much. And that's on the Pluto. So. Yeah, I didn't hear that he had passed away. So. Yeah. Oh, man. We really need some offense in this game. In this second half. We need offense bad, man. It's getting offense bad, man. Somebody needs to get a touchdown. We haven't had one since the first drive of the game. But Virginia Tech's had a safety and 2 field goals. So, been a very, it's like last time we kind of, kind of boring last night. There wasn't much offense. So, wait for the trick plays from Beamer. They might need to try something because their offense has been not really good since the first drive of the game. Well, they had a good drive on that field goal when they got the field goal, and they should have had a touchdown, but let's see. I think Aflac kickoff game here from Atlanta, Virginia Tech, South Carolina. Third quarter about to start. Is Hokies will get it first. Start the third quarter. South Carolina got it first. In the first quarter, they scored in their first possession. It went right down the field. We got 185 yards of 173. Rush yards in favor of Carolina, 96 to 49. Passing yards more for Tech, 124-89. 7 penalties to 2. South Carolina needs to cut down the penalties in the second half. They can't have seven penalties again in the second half. There's a kickoff. And it's going to be returned this time to the 5, 10, to the 15-yard line. That's where the Hokies will have. I hate that camera angle they just showed. All right, so 1st and 10, Hokies. I hate the freaking that freaking camera angle. What's up, Kyle? Michigan and Oklahoma. And LSU plays a high school team next Saturday, so they should be able to hopefully rest some stars, get up to a lead and rush their starters. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line, and they're gonna hand it off, and it gets up to the 20, up to the 24-yard line. It was Hawkins on the carry. Second down. So Kyle Lance. So 2nd down and 2. Got it at the 23.5-yard line. So drones in the shotgun. And then they're going to run it again. And that's the first down. Gets up to about the 27-yard line, first down. So 1st and 10, Virginia Tech. Yeah, Notre Dame plays tonight with Miami. I think it'll be a good game. 1st and 10 at the 27. Their own 27. And there's another handoff. So they go right side, across the 30, up to the 34-yard line. Goes Hawkins again. So they've run it every down so far in this third quarter. He's second down about 2. That was actually second. They can call it 2nd and 3. Second and 3 at the 34-yard line. Shotgun. And another run. And this time only gets about a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2. This time only get a yard on that. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. We got 12:38 to go in the third quarter. There's some offense in this game. And quarterback's going to take the snap and keep it. He'll get the first down to the 40 up to the 42-yard line. Well, they still haven't thrown it yet. 1st and 10, Virginia Tech. 1st and 10, Hokies. So quarterback keeper. All right, so 1st and 10, we got 12 minutes to go in the third. And back there with drones. They bring pressure, throws it down the right side, and going to be incomplete. And Green can't make the catch, incomplete. Almost didn't see the play because the stupid banner on there. You know, they got the ESPN has to have something shows all the scores, which is whatever. I mean, they have an app for that. You can look at the scores. That takes away part of the screen. Then you have the box score for the game. I don't know why they just don't get rid of this running score. Like, they don't need it the whole game. 2nd and 10. And there's a handoff up to the 48-yard line. And it would be 3rd down, about 3 coming up for the Hokies. But I'm sorry, actually, they marked it back a little bit. It's 3rd and 5. It was 3rd and 5 from the 47. They've already converted 1 third down so far in this drive. So play clock is under 10. 3rd and 5. Jones back throw. And catch made. Oh, it's dropped. As the receiver just dropped it, man. Whether it's the offensive line or the receivers, man, the quarterback he's not getting some help at times. Hit him right in between the two. Incomplete. 4th down, man. That just makes you want to pull your hair out as a coach and a fan when your player just drops an easy reception. Punts away. And come on, camera guy. Well, the ball's out of the. I don't know where the ball's out of that. Horrible camera work. All right, so 1st and 10, Gamecocks will get it when we come back. It's horrible. The freaking horrible freaking clock. Camera work is awful, man. What's up, Bucks, Rays, and Bolts? How you doing today? Yeah, LSU won. Brian Kelly finally won a game, opening game. Yeah, victory for LSU yesterday. They finally won a game, an opening game. Brian Kelly hadn't won one. And Ogeron lost 2 his last 2 years. And Kelly was 0 for 3. But now he's got one in the books. Yeah. Finally. So. Old Rue's like sleeping. Just sleeping on the couch here. He was playing hard yesterday. He's probably tired. I'm so tired. I played so much yesterday. I'm tired. I know I'm tired. Oh my man. Played so much all day yesterday. I had so much fun. I'm tired now. I know. You heard that? You heard the somebody's lawnmower, riding lawnmower. I heard it too. Yeah. So. Come on, man. Let's get this game back started, man. All these commercial breaks shouldn't be so long. Feels like we're watching commercials with the game mixed in. Vanderbilt and Virginia Tech on the ACC network on Saturday. Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech. At least that'd be a decent game. Alrighty, so we got the first down. Gamecocks. They need to get back to what they did in the first drive of the game. They need to work well. So 1st and 10. South Carolina at their own 17-yard line. And Sellers, they're going to hand it off. As Attaway gets to the 20-yard line, it'll be second down. Second down. Second and 7. Second and 7. So Sellers in the shotgun, ball their own 20-yard line. Play action. Sellers throws and catch made, spins, and first down to the 30. Up to the 34-yard line goes Attaway. First down, Gamecocks. Gamecocks. First down. So 1st and 10. Ball's up at the 35-yard line. There's a pass out to the right, catch made to the 40. First down to the 45. Close to the 50. Go to the tight end, 87. Hunt. First down, South Carolina. Man, so they're starting to like the first quarter. On the first drive of the game, the first quarter. They went down and got a touchdown. This is their first drive in the third quarter. They got the midfield. Sellers will keep it. And gets up to the 45-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 5 coming up. Going to be 2nd and 5 for the Gamecocks. We got 8:54 and counting here in this 3rd quarter. Mike Shula, the OC for the Gamecock. That's the name, man. Here's a handoff. Attaway gets maybe a yard. Mike Shula. That's a name that from the past with Alabama. He was a coach before they had Saban. Yeah, Shula had one good year at Alabama. That's about it. 3rd and 4. Back to throw with Sellers. And, too high over the middle. It's 4th down. Man, he had a slant pattern, but it's 4th and 4. That's just bad throw, man. Damn, some of these bad throws early on by these quarterbacks. So 4th and 4, and looks like they're going to punt it. Sellers on the sideline. Yeah, they're gonna punt it. So Mason Love back to punt it, and they do punt it. And gonna. Fair catch at the 8, man. He almost dropped it. But that's where the texters will have it. It's 1st and 10, Virginia Tech at their own 8-yard line. Man. It was almost disastrous for the Hokies. Oh, this is a Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. So, man. We're ready. Yeah, we'll see if Virginia Tech can get some kind of offense going on this possession. Somebody's got to score a touchdown. Come on, man. Oh, man, come on, man. This game started. Are they still showing this stupid Cheez-It commercial from like 2 years ago? It's I mean, they need to redo it. Now, who's feeling the cheesiest? I mean, I like Cheez-Its, but maybe they need to get a new commercial. Yeah. All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 here for Virginia Tech. That was a long commercial break. It was a long dance commercial break. So Virginia Tech will have it inside their own 10-yard line. Going to be first down and 10 at the 8. Actually, the 7-yard line. Even worse. There's a handoff as Hawkins gets maybe a yard. Second down about 9 for the Hokies. Second and 9. We got 7:50 here to go in this third quarter. Actually, I'm gonna say second down and 10, so no yard gain. Second and 10. Do you have a bubble on your tail or something? Been licking it. Second and 10. There's a handoff to Hawkins to the 10, 15, first down to the 19-yard line. Man, I thought he was going to break it further than that. First and 10, Virginia Tech. What are you doing? Stop looking at it. All right, so first and 10 for Virginia Tech. They have it at their own 20-yard line. As Hawkins has 11 carries for 49 yards. Most of it has been in his third quarter. So first and 10. At the 18-yard line. Here's a pass. Catch made at the 24-yard line. Oh, man, it's a bad spot. They mark it at the 23. So it's second down. It's a bad spot, I thought. Second down and 5 for Virginia Tech. There's a pass screen to the left side. And going to be about 2 yards short. Man. Good tackling by the Gamecocks. It's going to be third down and 2. Good tackle. So third and 2 here for Virginia Tech. And it's Jones in the shotgun. Calling for the snap. And they're going to, he'll keep it, and he'll get a first down. So Drones keeps it. This time he goes around the right side and gets the first down. First and 10, Virginia Tech. Let's see, boy. All right, first and 10. We got 5:10 to go in the third. First and 10, Virginia Tech, ball their own 30. And back to throw. And does a deep ball left side, and that's been interference. That's going to be a first down for Virginia. Did he make the catch anyway? He made the catch anyway. Wow. So it's good. They're going to decline this, but he made the catch anyway. Man. Nice catch by number 3. Nice catch. As he was being held the whole way down the field, and he still caught the ball. As Green still caught it. Man. As Swain interfered with him, but man, Green still caught it. All right, so first and 10, Virginia Tech. Donovan Green has 3 catches for 91 yards, an average of 30.3 today. They ain't going to review their rivalry tonight. So first and 10 here for the Hokies at the Gamecock 38. And it's play action. And it'll be sacked. Man. Sacked. That's about a 5-yard loss. Man, they just, this offensive line is bad, man. I feel sorry for this quarterback. He's getting pressured on every drop back. His receivers drop passes. But now now we got a flag down. After the play, personal foul against the offense against Virginia Tech. So after the play, we had a personal foul call against Virginia Tech. That's going to push him back even more. Man. Man. So man, they're killing themselves with penalties at the wrong time. Second down and 32. Ball's back at around 40 now. Second down and 32. There's a handoff, and that's gonna go nowhere. Hawkins is gonna get lucky, get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long. Man. So this drive went south quickly for Virginia Tech. They had the nice play down the field. Got it into Carolina territory. But then the personal foul pushing back 15 yards. Third and 32. And quarterback's going to be almost sacked again. And now he's just going to throw it away. And he just threw it away. So they had a sack. Then he had the personal, well, essentially it was the same play. The sack happened, then the personal foul happened, and that put him back at second and 32. Now it's fourth and 32. All right. So Virginia Tech's got the punt again. And punts away. Got some pressure on that. And fair catch at the 17. That's where South Carolina will have it with 3:22 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, so let's see this shit. Water, sugar, citric acid, natural flavors. Okay, then you got the sodium citrate, potassium, biocarbonate. Oh yeah, all that stuff. What the fuck is that shit? All right, man. So we got Gamecocks getting the ball back. As I think they drove to midfield last possession. Then they had a punt. So we'll see if we can get some any kind of other touchdown in this game. Yeah, so see what somebody tweet. Man. All right. Alrighty. Trivia questions. South Carolina won 9 games last season, fifth most in their 118. Oh shit! I'm trying to read the goddamn question. All right, so it's first and 10 at the 18-yard line. Sellers. Here's a catch made to 30, 35, up to the 40. First down, South Carolina. Man, that was a quick play. First down. What's up, Sir UGA? You still watching Jackpot? Is he? He can't be melting that bad. I mean, they're winning. So first and 10 at the 39. Their own 39-yard line. There's a Sellers going to be, is me sacked. Man, back at the 25-yard line. Sacked. Man. I'm about to go blow his stream up. What? Let me go, hold on. Let me go, let me have it on my phone. Oh, there he's yelling. I see him yelling, screaming. All right, second and 20 here for South Carolina. Here's a pass that's left to Hunt. He'll get to the 34-yard line. Be third down. So third down. Yeah. He don't like you very much, huh? All right, third and 15. He's the youngest the first drive. Back to throw. Must be the they bring pressure. He's sacked again. Back at the 21-yard line. Must be those. What's he drinking? He said peach Bush Light peach. What the fuck's he drinking? Damn, he is. Yeah, he's screaming, man. Shit, he's screaming like he's crazy. Screaming. Who has the ball? That's right there, Carolina, but they're about to punt it anyway. Yeah, Carolina's about to punt it. It's fourth and 25. Punts away. And, well, no fair goal. Okay, it's a fair catch. I'm about to say, man, you're about to get tattooed. So fair catch. Virginia Tech will have it at the 30-yard line. All right, move the football over to the Virginia Tech side. But, yeah, but it's actually Bush Apple. That's right. It was Bush Apple. That's what you said he was drinking. All right, so it's first and 10, Virginia Tech. And they're going to have it at their own 30-yard line. But their offense has been worse than South Carolina's. At least Carolina had the only touchdown so far in the game. It's a ball at the 31-yard line for the Hokies. Hawkins in the carry gets nothing. I'm sorry, that was the other running back 20. Nevertheless, 2nd and 10. I should go live bet Virginia Tech to win this game. No, they're not. They can't move the ball. They can't move the ball, and they can't protect the quarterback. They're not going to score. They're not going to score a touchdown in this game. Their left tackle is horrible, and he's. Oh, now we got a end of the quarter. That's what it was. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter, 10-8. 10-8. If anybody gets any kind of offense in this game, they're going to win. I mean, the offenses have been kind of bad, like really bad. And he's Jackpot's and he's gonna blow, man. Man. He's gonna blow his head, his face gonna get all red and he's gonna blow, man. Take a breath. Man. Man. But they got sliders. This slider commercial. Oh, it's Winn-Dix ribs, hot dogs. Man. So, all right. So, it was 10-8 at halftime. So we've had no points. I don't think we have any. Dude, I don't think anybody scored in that third quarter, did they? Wasn't it 10-8 at halftime? Come on, man. I want to pick up some ribs. Paxton's back. Paxton hasn't been here all half. Where you been, Paxton? It's just been a... Ooh, wait. Come on, make it. Somebody's got to score a touchdown, man. Somebody on something. Like on a trick play or, I don't know, 80-yard touchdown run, something, man. Game is just blah, man. So, man, slugfest. Ribs. You meant like to cook or already cooked? Because if you're going to cook them now, it's kind of late. Well, all depends. All depends when you. I guess all depends, but I mean, ribs usually take several hours in the oven. You slow cook them. So okay, already cooked. Did I like the LSU game last night? Well, they won, so that was good. They didn't have any major injuries, which is good. So it was like a double win. Nobody got hurt, and they won the game. Brian Kelly finally was able to win a opening game. So felt weird. Haven't felt that way since like 2019. And they won an opening game. All right, so fourth quarter about to start. I believe it's gonna be 2nd down and 10 here for the Hokies. And somebody's got to get offense. Somebody's got to get offense, man. Somebody's got to score. 2nd and 10. Drones. And now scrambles, rolling left, and going to be sacked. And 3rd down. 3rd down. Man, these offensive lines, man, have been not good, man. I mean, Sellers got sacked a few times on the last possession. This guy's been running for his life the whole game. The left tackle. I don't think he's blocked anybody the whole game. So, now we got a player down for the Gamecocks. Number 12. 12? It's 12. As he's really slow to get up. Third down and 13 for Virginia Tech. 14:43 to go in the fourth. Oh, wait, man. I don't know, man. You're right. There's a lot of rust with these early games so far, man. It really is. It could be rust. So, yeah, so Greer was the injured Gamecock. It's like he's going to go to the tent. All right, so third down and 13 for Virginia Tech. They have it at their own 28-yard line. Come on, do something. Hike the ball or something, man. Third and 13. And back to the row. And the ball gets tipped. Incomplete. The ball got tipped. It's fourth down. Fourth down. But yeah, this is oh, they actually gave that left tackle some help that time with the running back. So, but yeah, the left tackle's been getting abused all game. Hey, punt time. Punts away, and gonna be bouncing to 30, and looks like around the 25-yard line. So we're gonna mark it. Looks like 25-yard line. We did it. Yeah, Brian Kelly did it. Now they play. Now we got a flag down. Now we play Louisiana Tech next week. Hopefully we get nobody hurt. So. Yeah, that was a really good. We haven't seen a defense like that in a while. I mean, a while. Probably 2011. maybe 2012 was. The 2012 defense wasn't that bad either, but we haven't seen a defense like that in a while. So, yeah, that should have been a touchdown, but I thought Carolina got screwed earlier with on a touchdown that got reversed, but I don't know, man. All right, we have to punt it again. And we probably should have kicked the field goal before half. So, Brian Kelly still doesn't kick field goals. There's a punt. And back at the 20, makes the catch. Fields it to the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Cross midfield. Down to the 40, 35, 30. He may go. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. South Carolina. Man, I said we needed some kind of score. We got it. So the penalty on the repunt, and Swain returns it 80 yards for a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, was happy for the first time since 2019. Man. So the repunt cost them 6 points. because they were going to get it on about the 25-yard line. Then they had to repunt it because of penalty. And then they returned it all the way for a touchdown. So it's now 16-8. And Virginia Tech will be getting it. Extra points good. Yeah, the punt was, went pretty, back to the 20. But just good punt return by Swain. As he was shifty. I thought he was gonna get tackled around the 10-yard line, but he was able to break out of that. He score. So finally, 17-8 now. Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So we got and so now Virginia Tech, they got to get their offense going. Yeah, Jackpot was all happy.
Whole team and
Jackpot was all happy. Alrighty. Why is it not, there it is. But, yeah, the Hokies, they got to get some offense going, man. But their offense has been bad all game, so they can't block. So I don't know how they're going to score because their offensive line just can't block. Cheese it snapped. Hilton for the stay. For the stay. Yeah, I mean, tough task for Virginia Tech to score because their offensive line is the problem. They can't protect their quarterback. So, and the receivers have dropped some passes. So, gonna have to order my pizzas. I'm gonna have to. I can future order it, but I don't know when this game is gonna end. If I future order my pizza and go pick it up, this game probably goes into overtime, and then it's just sitting there in the warmer. But, all right, first points of the second half on a punt return. It's now 17-8. Gamecocks. Man, we got 13:36 to go in the fourth. All right, finally. Hokies scored more than Texas. Hey, by a point, man. Here comes kickoff. Plus, y'all played Ohio State. Return to the 10, 15, up to the 20-yard line. I mean, y'all played a really good defense. Man. Why was that one guy from Virginia Tech on way on the side of the field on that punt return? All right, first and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Hokies. And they're gonna hand it off. No, yeah, I'm sorry. Quarterback's gonna keep it. Only gets about 2 yards. As Shane Beamer's excited on the sideline. So 2nd down and 9. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Second and 9 at the 21. There's a slant. It's a first down to the 31. 1st and 10, Hokies. Nice slant. See? Nice slant. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line for the Hokies. So they'll shotgun for drones. They're going to hand it off up to the 35, up to the 37-yard line. It goes Hawkins on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I know there's 12 minutes to go in the game, but I wouldn't I wouldn't go on too long of a drive here. 2nd and 3. I mean, you don't want like a 10-minute drive. There's another handoff. That's a first down up to the 43-yard line. That's Hawkins on the carry again. First down, Virginia Tech. We got 11:30 here to go in this 4th quarter. All right, so 1st and 10. We got 11:10 to go in the 4th. Play action pass. And going to go deep down the right side, and it's caught. 1st down, man. As Spencer with a catch, 1st down. That's a big play. I think they're around the 30. No, there could be inside the 30. Maybe at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's a play action pass again. Throws, this time left side, and towards another catch. No. As Green couldn't hold on to it. Trying to make a one-handed catch, but it's be 2nd down and 10. A lot of fighting for the ball there. Second and 10. Second and 10. With the Yankees, so the Yankees lost to the White Sox today, really? White Sox are garbage, man. All right, so 2nd and 10 from the 30. And they almost run into each other. Quarterback's going to keep it. He actually gets to the 24-yard line. But the receiver is coming down in motion. They almost collided with one another. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. We got 10 to go in the 4th. 3rd and 4 for the Hokies. They're 3 for 9 on 3rd downs today. 3rd and 4. And quarterback's going to keep it left side, and he's not going to get there. Man, you're ready to play you're ready to play one too many times. Be 4th down. 4th down. Fourth and 2. I mean, I'd say kick it. And they are gonna kick it. So John Love is 2 for 2. This one's gonna be from 39 yards out. And the kick is up. And it is good. Got it. It's now 17-11. Cubbies got beat by the Rockies. And some of these teams winning, like the White Sox won over the Yankees. Cubbies lose to the Rockies. Man. Ugh. The Miami Notre Dame game. Shit, yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I gotta go. Pick up pizza. At least the pizza's right down the street, so I'm not gonna pay him to deliver it unless I was, drinking. So, but yeah, man. So we got back to a one possession game. It's now at 17-11. Yeah, pizza and beer. Pizza and beer. Pizza and beer. Carlos Alcaraz cruises in straight sets. U.S. Open. The U.S. Open is starting to get down to the semis and stuff like that. So I think they're in the round of 16 right now. They'll have the quarterfinals soon. Dave and Buster's eat and play combo. Dave and Buster's. So I think there's a Dave and Buster's downtown New Orleans. I think it's still there. Miami in a squeaker tonight. Yeah, I think Miami will win. But I know the Notre Dame quarterback's making his first start, and quarterbacks, it looks like they've struggled making their first starts. Like Julian Sagan struggled. He didn't play great. Mark Manning struggled yesterday. All right, so 17-11. South Carolina has the first punt return for a touchdown since 2013. It says it was against Michigan. That Michigan had to be a bowl game. All right, so kickoff time here for Virginia Tech. And run to it. That's going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10 Hokies at the 25-yard line. Okay, man. Preseason rankings are always garbage. That's why I never pay attention to them. All right, the offense for South Carolina, only 45 yards in this half so far. All right, the ball, the 25-yard line. Sellers, they're going to hand it off up to the 30, up to the 34-yard line. That's a nice little 9-yard carry right up the middle. First down. I'm sorry, second down, second and 1. Second and 1 here for the Gamecocks. We got 8:40 here to go in the fourth. They'll go pistol. Another handoff, and that's a fighting for the first. I think he got it. I think forward progress. I think it's the first down. They give it to them. First should be a first down for Carolina. Yeah, Texas shouldn't fall like too far down. I mean, they lost a road game, a ranked game on the road. I mean, they shouldn't fall like 10 spots, shit like that. I think that'd be dumb. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 36. There's a collection pass. Fellers throws deep down the field and going to be caught at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. It's Harbor with the reception. Touchdown, South Carolina. Yeah, Carolina. Yeah, I said that. There's Nick Harbor with a 64-yard reception. Man. Yeah, could that be the dagger? Because Virginia Tech hasn't scored a touchdown yet in this game. And now they're going to be down by 13 with the extra point. So 23-11, 7:42 to go in the fourth. Here comes the extra point. And it's good. So it's now 24-11. Brent Pry is toast, man. Think he's toast? You think he's toast? Man, I think he's toast. I don't even know how long he's been there, what his record is. So, Fishing for Dollars says Game Cox. That's right. I think Virginia Tech can't score touchdowns, so. That's a problem for them. Spicy chicken, but chicken strips from Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this away. I'm back. So, Brent Pry. Okay, he's 6'2". Well, he must have been there long. I mean, Virginia Tech really hasn't been, like relevant on the national stage in a long time. So, but I think you should have a winning record there. I mean, they definitely should be, going to bowl games. All right. So now it's 24-11. At Virginia Tech. All right. So Nick Harbor on the track and field, he ran the 100 meter in 10.10 and the 200 meter in 20.2. Man, it's pretty fast. Here comes kickoff. We got 7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. And short kick returns it to the 15, the 20, up to the 23-yard line. First down, Hokies. Yeah, Harvard just blew by the defender. So first and 10, Hokies. All right, so ball at the 24-yard line. And there's a handoff. And Hawkins is, man, they're going to lose 3 yards. Look at this play call. See, now that's whatever. Just bad play call there. I mean, you're down by 13 points. You need touchdowns, not long drives running the football. Second and 13. Jones looking to throw. And over the middle, catch made at the 27-yard line. Green on the catch. Be third down. And Green on the catch. Third down. Third down. Yeah, I think that's like one of the only time they've gone deep in the game. So third and 6. So third down and 6. Back to throw. And catch made to 35 to the 40. Up to the 41. That's Green again. First down. So they got 6 minutes to go, but the clock is not on their side here. Yeah, so they gotta have a little bit of tempo. They gotta call a few plays in the huddle. And go from there. This looking over the sideline is wasting time. First and 10 to 41. They're wasting way too much time with the score the way it is. There's a handoff in the middle of the 45 up to the 48. That's a first down. First down for the Hokies is Coney on the run. First and 10. All right, so first and 10 to 48-yard line. There's 5:14 to go. Drones throws, and it's just incomplete. Around the 35-yard line. It'll be second and 10. All right, so second and 10. We got 5:07 to go in the fourth. So back to those drones, looking to throw, and steps up, and now another incomplete pass. It's third and 10. Yeah, that wasn't a good pass at all. Third and 10 for Virginia Tech. So third and 10. All right, so Gamecock fans are loud at the stadium. All right, third and 10. Drone's back to throw, and now we got a whistle. I think it's going to be a false start, or did somebody call timeout? I thought. Timeout. Is Gamecocks call timeout. Walker Bueller. He's still around? I guess so. All right, so it's third and 10. Is it raining down in South Beach? As Marcus Freeman's won 4 of his last 5 games against AP top 10 opponents. Looks like it's raining down in South Beach. So, as Notre Dame plays Miami at 7:30 Eastern on ABC coming up. So, all right. So 5:01 to go in the 4th. You got Notre Dame, Miami next, and tomorrow night you got TCU, North Carolina. The Belichick Bowl. All right, so 3rd and 10 for the Hokies at the 48-yard line. And back to throw is Drones. And over the middle, catch, no, it's dropped. My God, man. I mean, when he does throw a good ball, they drop it. The quarterback's not. He's missed some throws today, but shit, man, there's been at least 3 or 4 drops today that would have been first downs, and his line can't block. Well, it's 4th and 10. They gotta go for it. All right, so 4th and 10, they'll go for it at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Drones now going to roll left. Now looking at throws. Going to be intercepted, picked off. Return to the 25, the 30, 35, 40, 45, and slides around the 48-yard line. Man. So first down, South Carolina. Who's he throwing that ball to? Have no idea, man. Just that was a bad throw. The throw before that one should have been the first down. Receiver dropped it, but yeah, this one was just it's like he just threw it up in the air and hope for the some kind of luck. But have no idea who he was throwing to there. And all right, so it'll be first down, South Carolina. We got we got 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go. So if I'm Carolina, quarterback keeper and Sellers is going to lose yards. Actually, they're going to give him forward progress. Only lost a yard on that play. Was the 2nd down. There's Carson Beck, had a 24-3 record as starting QB at Georgia. Now he's going to be at DU. But last year he threw 12 interceptions. And his completion percentage went down from the prior season. Yards went down, touchdowns went up, but interceptions, he doubled his interceptions. So 2nd down and 11. We got 4:36 to go. 2 timeouts for both teams. All right. That's what Takalo says. All right, so 2nd down and 11 for Sellers and the Gamecocks. And there's a handoff, and this Beck's going to lose another yard. But wow, I thought there was a face mask on that play too, but guess not. Now Virginia Tech calls their 2nd timeout. They'll have 1 left. They have 1 left. We've had 2 touchdowns this 4th quarter. 1 on a punt return and 1 on a long pass play. Sounds 24-11. We got 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Third and 13. So Sellers in the shotgun, and they're gonna throw it and almost gets sacked, gets out of it, and gets out of it again, and gets up to he gets the first down and more. Man, first down Sellers. Man, it looked like he was gonna get sacked twice there, but he gets the first down anyway. Man, should have been sacked there. Should have been sacked there, but Sellers got out of it and got the first down. So it's 1st and 10. What did they just trade him? I mean, Red Sox are like in the wild card hunt. Did they just trade Did they trade Walker Buehler? I mean, it doesn't make much sense. They just get rid of him because they're in the wild card hunt. 1st and 10 at the 40. Hand off to Attaway. Gets up to the 38-yard line maybe. So, yeah, bad tackling by Virginia Tech as they should have had Sellers. That was 3 missed tackles on that play. It was 3 missed tackles on that play. They traded him. It's weird. It's not like the Red Sox are out of the playoffs. So it looks like the Hokies called their last timeout. Oh shit. Alrighty, so we got 2nd down and 9 at the 39-yard line. And now we got flags down. And we got flags down. And we got a false start against the offense. So it's going to remain a 2nd down. Take it down. Oh, look at this. Get out of here. 2nd down and 14. 2nd down and 14 at the 44. Sellers on the quarterback keeper. And this time he's only going to get about 2 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd down. So Hokies are out of timeouts. They're out of timeouts. So if South Carolina get a first down here, they can take it to the 2-minute warning. And, yeah, close to it anyway. But they got to get it. So it's 3rd and 12. And there's a handoff up to the 35-yard line. It'll be 4th down. So House was 4th down. We got 2:50 to go. It's 4th and 5. The defense has been playing really well. McGee, go for it. Get the first down. 4th and 5. Fourth and 5. Looks like Gamecocks are going to call a timeout and talk about it. Looks like they're going to talk about it. Kick it, then it's basically over. You think kick it like a field goal? I don't think it'll kick field goal. That thing can get blocked and return for a touchdown. And then things can get dicey then. I don't think he'll field goal. I like the way Carolina's defense been playing today. I mean, today. So you might, but it's 5 yards though. It's not like 4th and 1. But you get the first down, then it goes to the 2-minute warning. And then you can kneel it down. Like they are going to go for it. So 4th and 5, they are going to go for it. I kind of like this way your defense been playing. So Sellers gonna try to keep it left side, and he will get the first down and get out of bounds. Oh, he should have stayed in bounds though. But I think the clock's gonna run anyway. It's gonna run in the 2-minute warning. So first down, South Carolina, and now they can just kneel it down after the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go. It's be first down, and they will be able to run the clock out. They'll be just kneel down. Punishment's been announced for Florida State's for their field rush. What the conference fines them like the SEC does. Yeah. Oh, $50,000. Okay, I guess that's yeah. So, alrighty. Alright. Got that done, yeah. Pizza time. Oh, yeah, I gotta order my pizza in a minute. I'll wait till this. Let's see. Cicadas talking to me. Cicadas talking to me. Yeah. The cicadas. Inside of my Pizza Hut account. I think I have free breadsticks as well. So have to check and see. Yeah, carry out from this store. So be first down South Carolina after the 2-minute warning. Flats pizza. Looks interesting. The Mets have lost 3 in a row. Are they even in like the wild card thing? Let's see. Lads. Yeah. How big are these pizzas? What kind of... You like thin? Not really. The thin crust? Not really. I'm not really a fan of thin crust. There it is. All right, we got 2 minutes to go. We're going to have kneel down time here for the Gamecocks. They've outscored Virginia Tech 14-3 in this 4th quarter. Yeah, so the Hokies, no offensive touchdowns for the Hokies today. So they're in victory formation, and they're going to kneel it down, and that's going to be it. All right, as Beamer's excited on the sideline. All right, so second down and 11. Another kneel down, and I have to do it one more time. I'll have to do it one more time. So one more time coming up. Oh, they're gonna douse Beamer with it's like purple Gatorade. And another kneel down. That's it. Game is over. Game is over, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see everybody in about an hour. So about an hour. So I'm gonna go get the pizza, pick it up, have a few slices, and then it'll be football time. So I'll see y'all in about an hour. So hopefully maybe YouTube will send my stream out to people this next game.